How y'all doing, y'all? I have not been YouTubing. I ain't gonna say YouTubing, but I haven't been recording no videos in a couple months. I think the last video y'all seen was I went to my appointment. A little update. This video gonna be a little short. I'm just gonna catch y'all up again. I know I'm doing this a lot because I'm not consistent, and it's a reason. I got a lot going on. But I'm gonna be consistent this year, y'all. I'm gonna be consistent. I just gotta line my stuff up and get everything in order. Number one, right? I have my baby already, as y'all should know.
Put the call light on.
Cause in my other video, if I'm not mistaken, I think I told y'all that I only had a couple weeks, not like probably like 4 more weeks to have her for my due date. I don't know, but I had my baby. I had her on October 30th. I wanted to have her on Halloween, y'all. I really was about to, but I had ended up going to my appointment. Did I record that day? I ended up going to my appointment that day, y'all. I mean the day before that, on the 29th. I see my OB and everything like that. Why is she like, oh, you, what she say? 3-4 centimeters dilated. You need to, I'm gonna admit you in the hospital so we can make sure that you're not losing fluids and all that stuff like that, because you know that means that my cervix is open. So she wanted to make sure that I wasn't losing fluids and all that stuff like that, which was fine. I was okay with that, but it's just like I wasn't ready, y'all. As much as complaining I did, I was not ready. Like, I was not ready at all. I was scared. And it's crazy because even, it don't matter to me how many kids you have, it's always a different feeling. So it's like I didn't know what to expect, even though I already had a kid. But it was like, I know every pregnancy is different. So I'm like, I don't know if she gonna rip me up. I don't know if she gonna, I don't know what she gonna do, because mind you, y'all, my pregnancy, that was hurting way worse than my first child. So it kind of took me for a loop. I was so scared about that, but I didn't rip. I actually didn't have no stitches. It really was an easy birth, y'all. She actually came, I did get induced, so she actually came like in the middle of a very big contraction. Like, she came real quick. It was like I went from probably, I want to say 7 centimeters to 10, like that. Like, she came right out. So it was easy. It did hurt though. It did hurt. It's, you know, pregnancy, y'all. So the whole thing, right, in December, I ended up getting a little job. Actually got my job shirt on right now, y'all. I ended up getting a little Wendy's job. I had to give me a little side job, you know, just to wait on my main job that I was aiming for. So I ended up leaving work on December 13th, my sister's birthday, y'all. I ended up leaving work, and when I left work, I ended up, my car been messing up. I've been telling y'all that. If y'all been staying tuned with my other videos, I've been telling y'all my car been messing up, and it been so hard to get it fixed, because every time I go take it to the shop, it's like they don't know the problem, or they want to lie and say they know the problem just to get money, or, you know, all that bullshit. So it was kind of aggravating me, and I end up still driving my car, because like I said, I got 2 kids, y'all. I got appointments myself. I still got stuff to do. I still gotta make my money for my kids. So it wasn't to the point where I felt like I couldn't drive it, but it was still like I needed to get it fixed ASAP. But y'all, why I ended up leaving work and I got to an accident, y'all. My damn brakes then slipped on me. I ended up hitting another car head on. Well, I don't want to say head on, but I rear-ended the ladies, and come to find out, y'all, I felt so bad. It was 2 old ladies, but it was crazy because it was like her mom. It was a girl and her mom. They was both old, so it was like her mom was like at least in her damn 70s, 80s, and the daughter was like at least in her 50s. So, you know, she was at least in her 50s. Yeah, she was in her 50s. So I felt so bad, but they was okay. They was perfectly okay. But me, y'all, I was okay too. I'm not gonna do too much, y'all, don't worry. I was okay. But my whole face was like leaking, y'all. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. So this all like this all right here was leaking. This is why this is right here. I was picky with it, so don't mind that. That look nasty. I'm sorry. But this all right here was leaking. I got like two gashes, if you want to call it. Y'all can see it, and it was like a long scar right here on my face. So it was like leaking all right here. It looked it bad. I didn't even think like this all I had. I thought I actually had all like a gash in my face. So because I was bleeding so much, like when I got out the car I was leaking, and I didn't even know. I was so in shock. And then on top of that, I found out my fucking wrist was broke, y'all. This is it now. I had a cast on. But I just got it taken off because it wasn't an official cast. It was like a I don't know. People who broke bones, I guess they usually do this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like a false cast, but it's a cast. It's really just like a cast with bandage wrapped over it until you get your official cast. And that's what they gave me, and I end up having to keep that on my arm for fucking weeks. And I was supposed to call them and later that week to get my official cast on, but these niggas was not answering. Like, I called down there every day. I waited after the holidays was over, everything. They was still not answering. So one of the ladies finally called me back, and I ended up getting in touch with the people at the office, and she told me like, yeah, so it wasn't because of the holidays, it was because we've been like real busy, so we haven't been able to take a lot of appointments or, you know, answer the phone and stuff like that. So I'm like, whatever. So I ended up getting my appointment, y'all, and they took my cast off. I'm thinking I'm Gucci, I'm good, but at the same time I knew I wasn't, because prior to that, before that, y'all, like, I hit my hand so much, it's crazy. Like, everybody was bumping it, my kids was always hitting it. It was like I felt my bone. It's weird, but I felt it, like I felt it constantly moving, so I knew something wasn't right, and that's why I kept calling to get a appointment, like, so they could check up on my stuff, because I'm like, every time I bump it or hit it, it felt like it was shifted, and I knew that, like, you know your body, like, you know your body. So I'm like, what the fuck? And look, y'all, like, you can tell a little bit from like that. My shit looking like Shamar. My shit is looking like Shamar, like, no shade, but my shit is looking like Shamar. Like, look at this shit. I can't. This is straight as it goes, and excuse my ashiness, y'all, but this is straight as it goes. Like, this is straight as it goes, y'all, and it hurts so damn bad. So you know this bone right here, this bone, which y'all see right here, like that's sticking out. That's that bone, and it's, instead of being like to the front where it's supposed to be, it's to the fucking side. So I'm literally like, dog, are you serious? So once they took it off and I looked at my arm, I'm like, oh no, it's not healed. I already know what they're about to tell me. I need surgery. I'm getting scared. I'm like, bro, are you serious? So they did my x-rays. Man, the doctor came in, y'all, and was like, so honestly, if I didn't see your arm and I didn't see how flexible you, not flexible, but if I didn't see that you wasn't in pain and see how good you can move it, I would tell you need surgery immediately, the way your x-rays look. So I'm like, damn, it looked that bad? Like, that's crazy. But it's like, I knew it. I had a feeling, because I'm like, I didn't hit my shit so many times. It didn't even get a chance to fully heal before I started hitting it or people started bumping my damn arm. So it's like, I already knew that, y'all, but look at this. I can't even do this. Like, I can't without moving my hand, and I can't do this. I can't like bend it all the way back, but I can do like, I can twist it this way. This is as far as I can twist it right here. This is as far as I can bend it back, and this is as far as I can bend it down. Y'all, I'm real heated. I'm real heated because number one, this is stopping my motion, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like, I had a, but it's really not. it's really not stopping my motion, because at the same time you can still do nursing jobs and you can still do stuff in that category with your arm like this, as long as it's to the point where you can move your fingers and you can still move your hands and stuff, like your arms like this and stuff. As long as you can do that, you're fine, and it's not causing, like, it's not affecting my wrist in no way, you're fine. So I'm fine. So I don't really, it's not really stopping too much, but it is stopping. Like, at first I was gonna go back to Amazon, y'all, for a minute and all that stuff like that. I can't do nothing like that, because of course that causes you to lift a lot of stuff, move, yo, like, you gotta be flexible to work at Amazon and UPS and all that shit like that. So that's what it stopped, and that was what my plan was, just for a minute. I didn't want to go to I didn't want to stay at Wendy's, y'all. Like, no offense to nobody that do fast food. I personally don't like fast food. This is my second fast food job, and I don't like it. Like, it's just me personally. I'd rather stick with a retail job than a fast food job, you know. And it don't have nothing to do with the customers. It don't have nothing to do with the work ethic. Like, cause I don't mind working in a fast-paced area, as long as the money right. I'm getting paid for it. I'm fine with that. I don't care. But it's just like, I just don't like fast food. And on top of that, my car was totaled, so I was down for a minute, baby. But car coming soon. Be on the lookout for that, cause I'm never down too long, poo. Okay, never down too long. It's still, the simple fact is, I had to sit up here and really, like, sit down for a minute. Like, that pissed me off. So, and then it also affected the way that I did for my kids. I couldn't be independent no more. Like, I needed help. When I got surgery tomorrow, y'all, I got surgery tomorrow. I do not break y'all bones at all, cause baby, I am glad though I didn't fuck my leg up. I'm so glad, and I'm also glad that I'm still here, of course, but I'm really glad that I didn't fuck my legs up, because that would have really pissed me off. I'm glad I didn't fuck my legs up. I rather did this little this little wrist shit than anything big on my body. So it's fine. It's fine. Tomorrow, y'all, I got surgery actually at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got surgery at 10:45 in the morning. I got surgery at 10:45 in the morning. And I was told to be there at least at like 7-8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. I guess to, like, make sure that I'm good and ready for surgery, you know, get me registered, all that stuff like that. So I gotta be there that early, y'all. So I'm so tired. I had to braid my hair real quick, because I didn't want my hair all around my head while I'm in surgery or when I get out. I did do some weird stuff, y'all. I did look up surgeries on wrists, like how they do it, and it made me extra nervous. It made me extra nervous, y'all. And everybody calling me crazy, like my family, because I told them what I did. They're like, girl, you is weird, you're crazy, why would you do that? I'm like, because, like, I want to know what they doing to me, goddammit. I want to know how they supposed to do it, how it's supposed to be done, all that. I don't want to go into it blind, because I don't know, like, if I'm done and my arm don't look right or feel right. I want to know what the fuck happened. I want to know how it's supposed to be done, you know. Like, I want to know everything they doing to me. That's like when you get a shot and they tell you look away. A lot of people don't look away. I for sure don't look away. I don't give a fuck if it do hurt. Even when I was a baby and I had to get all the motherfucking shots, I don't care if it hurt. I have to look at what you're doing to me. Like, I just gotta look what you're doing to me. I can't just sit up there and be like, oh, I'm not gonna look. Oh my god. Like, no, I gotta stare at you do that shit. Like, that's just how I am personally. I don't know about nobody else, but that's how I am. Could have been worse. I couldn't have made it. The old people couldn't have made it. Like, it could have been a multiple collision. Like, everybody could have hit each other. Like, you know, kids could have been in the car. My kids could have been in the car. Everything would have been, you know, fucked up. So, and I'm glad for my mental that my kids was not in the car, because baby, I don't give a fuck if they wasn't hurt. I would have been fucked up for life. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. I was in the car by myself. They was in the car by themselves. It was just her and her daughter, and I think one other person in the back seat, but they was fine. Yeah, so everybody was fine. Everybody was cool. still, y'all. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm tired. I'm freshly out the surgery. My arm is still numb. It's pretty live in here. I'm about to get ready to go and go to sleep. So I'll catch y'all later. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm out. Only been days, but it felt like months.